Previously on Dance Moms.
The girls get to do a music video.
I'm pulling the plug on this. I want to pull all of my girls out.
I do want her on, but I'm not going to. I have to go back to the studio and make my child comfortable there.
So do you want to do it, Nia? Because there's no going back after this.
Kalani, I'm pulling her out of the group dance.
Our first overall goes to the domino effect.
Bryn, I'm going to take you back to Pittsburgh.
Why is it about all of the girls? if it
Because
only
we're
has
a
girls?
team.
I'm tired of putting myself out there and not having the back of
Holly, but
everybody
that
else.
was your choice. You chose to stay.
That's not having my back.
Coming up on Dance Moms, we have Bryn here this week. We are traveling to Wayne, New Jersey, and Cathy will be there.
We are back!
Now, you're going against each other. I need Maddie to focus because Bryn is definitely a threat.
Kiss my butt!
Oh, that make you feel bad?
What? Go eat your tea and crumpets, bitch!
They all treat me like crap, and I'm tired of it.
She touched me and ran into me.
My job is done.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Here we are again.
Hi. Hey, guys. How
are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, Bryn.
Let's go to Bryn. Hey,
How
are you?
stranger.
I know, good to see you. Hello.
Ashley's back. She was gone last week because she really needed to think if she wanted to be in Pittsburgh. But I know Abby is so persuasive, and if she wants her here, she usually gets her own way.
Hello. So, we have Bryn here this week. Bryn, I brought you here to Pittsburgh because you're an Abby dancer. You have the legs, you have the feet. I think you have it all, but you don't have the wherewithal, the education. And I think you can learn that here. I'm gonna get to the pyramid now. The exciting part that you all wait for. Nia, the golden rule. If you get a solo, you place. But you didn't do that. Next, JoJo. You didn't stand out in the group routine, and that's a good thing. Although you weren't mesmerizing, you did stay on the music. You did keep time with everybody else, and that's an improvement.
Thank you.
And next, we have Mackenzie. Mackenzie, your ability to comprehend the choreography quickly is amazing for your age. Next, we have Kendall. Kendall, happy birthday. Kendall, you did a solo. I thought you were outstanding. From where I was sitting, it was great. Just one thing, I think it would have been safer to stay the age that Maddie isn't, instead of the age that Maddie is. You were 11, she was 12, it was good if it was 11 and under and 12 and over, and now, boom, you're right there with her again. Next we have Maddie. You were back in the group.
Everything's easy, easier said than done.
Maybe that has something to do with the win. And on top of the pyramid, Kalani. Congratulations, Kalani. You were not only the overall high score in the teen division, but you were the high score soloist that day.
And our first overall goes to Pretty Little Liar.
So, this week, we are traveling to Wayne, New Jersey. We're going to Sheer Talent. And Cathy will be there.
Cathy annoys Abby and gets under her skin like nobody's business.
Get away from me because
Bull
you're
crap.
spitting on me. Get away from me.
I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, sweetheart.
I would walk over you if you were laying dead.
It's been 8 weeks of dance competitions, and Cathy has not been around once. That's strange, even for Cathy. You know she must have something up her sleeve.
My first solo is going to Maddie. Maddie, you are performing a solo entitled Vertigo. You know, Maddie, I want to mention at this point with the solo that you have a reputation to uphold because the chandelier video was a piece of art. And I'm very proud to tell everybody that it's been nominated for 4 Grammys. So we're going to the Grammys.
I cannot believe I'm going to the Grammys. This is such an amazing feeling. Abby thinks I'm going with her, but I'm really not. Sorry, I had to say that.
My next solo is going to our new guest, Bryn. The title is Diamond in the Rough. That's what I think you are. The group routine. The title is Dance in the Rain. We use this term often here in Pittsburgh with our gray skies. We can't wait for the storm to pass. We dance in the rain. And that's what we're gonna do this week. We have 2 days to rehearse. We're going up against people you know. You know what you have to do. One more thing. Mackenzie and Nia, you are both national title winners at Sheer Talent. I suggest you bring your crown and your banner. This summer, Nia and Mackenzie both won national titles at the Sheer Talent competition in Las Vegas. And as part of their responsibilities as the winner, they get to hand out all the awards standing up on the stage in their banner and their crown. This was supposed to be a fun, exciting moment. But Nia has this sour look on her face all through Pyramid. She's inheriting her mother's charms, and I'm not gonna let that happen. Are you gonna bring your crown and banner? If you don't want to, don't ever ask to go into another title again.
Abby, why would you say that to Nia? Why would
I just saw the look on her face and she's like,
No, Abby, what, she can't do anything right. She's just standing there. If you ask her to bring it, she'll bring it. Like, enough of Nia and the criticisms and this underlying tension in tones. And this little needling needs to stop. And enough. I'm just saying enough. That's all. Enough.
enough.
Yes, enough. Yes.
Get out. I'm not wasting any more time.
Abby is never satisfied. Nia is doing her best. She's standing there, and Abby will not let it go. Her treatment of Nia is horrendous. Nia just needs to be left alone. It made her so mad that that kid was just focused and attentive, and she just was picky. It's wrong to do that to someone.
Well, just because she didn't smile when you said bring your crown and your sash. I mean, honestly, Abby talked to Bryn and gave Bryn tons of compliments, and Bryn didn't flinch. Like, she didn't move, she didn't smile, she didn't talk back, she didn't clap, she didn't do anything. Why is that okay? And that's not okay.
Nothing she can do is right.
There's been a lot of tension between Abby and Holly this season. Now with Cathy coming into town, it puts everyone on edge. I just wish Abby and Holly could talk so we can move on and focus on the competition this weekend.
How's everybody doing? You guys good? So good to see you all. I was sitting back and I was watching what was going on with ALDC. And you know, they were in LA. And honestly, I don't think that things worked out very well for her in LA. Erin was one of them that literally mopped her up, huh?
We did, and it was insane.
In first place, receiving a perfect score, entry number 69, Unstoppable from Marietta Dance.
I think that what Abby found was what I projected all along. You can't take 6 steps and try to go up against the West Coast girls.
I think she had a rude awakening.
So I think that she is probably back in Pittsburgh and she's trying to, you know, regroup.
Erin Babs went up against Abby in LA and her group got a perfect score. So I'm gonna have Erin come this week and I'm gonna capitalize on that.
Abby is going down and there's nothing she can do about it.
Saturday you compete against somebody who thinks they're my rival or something. I don't know who Cathy has at Radio City Music Hall. I don't know who she has going to the Grammys. So think about the dance, go ahead, start rehearsing. This routine is stunning. The music is just exquisite. It's feminine, it's pretty, pretty wins. I don't care what Cathy has up her sleeve. She is not going to beat me. part of the dance. It's not your timing. It's not your emotion. It's not anything. It's the things you learn first as a child. When you turn in clothes to fifth, you're not in fifth.
Has it been like this since the music incident? Is that what started all of it?
Well, a couple weeks before that, too.
So, Aubrey, I just had a situation with one of the moms, Holly, the woman that called you, behind my back.
Holly went and did it on her own. Abby had nothing to do with it, and that's what pisses her off.
I still stand behind the things I did. I don't think what I did was wrong. Abby has an issue with me and is taking it out on Nia. I've supported Abby for years.
It's wrong.
I don't want to fight. I don't want issues. I don't like conflict.
Abby's gonna do what Abby's gonna do. No matter what you say or do, she makes her own decisions.
But I'm not going to say my child can't take advantage of opportunities because she's not chosen as your prized possession.
So, Hall, would you consider talking with Abby?
I have no desire to have a conversation with her. None. 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 None.
All right, girls. Now you're going against each other. What's it like going against somebody that's going to the Grammys?
I'm nervous because she has amazing technique.
Gotta keep her on her toes, right? If I didn't keep pushing Maddie, she wouldn't be where she is today.
Bryn is doing a piece called Diamond in the Rough because I think that's what Bryn is. She has all this talent, but the experience isn't there yet.
By putting her against Maddie this week, I hope Bryn will live up to her potential. We're gonna start with Bryn. Boom, feet together, a reach out, cross over, up and down, real quick. Okay. Can you just push right off that and inside leg turn? Is it the wrong way? Good. Okay, that's what I like. Just tell them what to do and they do it. See, now, if Nia was in here, we'd have to change it 14 times because she couldn't do that.
Something's going on here.
No, that's Abby. Abby always does that when someone new comes in. She cannot wait but just to give accolade upon accolade, praise upon praise, and lavish them with all this like over the top.
Bryn, you've inspired me.
But is it real or is it fake?
Why would she be fake?
Let's put it this way, you're not the first one she's told that to.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You know, you guys feel intimidated by the fact that Abby likes Bryn so much?
I don't think it's intimidation.
No, I'm happy you're here. I told JoJo, I said Abby won't be mean in front of Bryn.
I don't feel threatened by Bryn and her mom, but I feel territorial. We are ALDC dancers, so for a new kid to come in and get a solo, that's a solo that maybe one of Abby's kids could have. Maybe even Kendall could have that solo.
I think she wants Bryn to stay.
She's gonna suck up to you.
The first few weeks are always nice.
We call it the honeymoon phase.
Ashley, come down here.
Well, good luck with that.
So, I think your daughter has a special gift. God made her to dance. Bryn, I don't say that to too many kids, and I see a lot of kids in this country. I think you have something really, really special. You have a solo. It's gonna be amazing if you nail it. You don't wanna be the one this week that goes to the competition, is in the front line, is the whole big thing, has a solo, and makes a mistake. Because they will nail you to the wall.
6, 7, and boom, cha, boom, ga da da, boom, da da, boom, down.
Our group is called Torn, and it's a contemporary number. The whole concept is good versus evil, which to me is perfect.
And push, and hit, and da da, down.
I'm the good guy. I'm the one that wears white. Abby always wears black.
Push, that's better, okay?
Erin Babs went up against Abby, and her group beat Abby out in LA. So I figured Erin was the perfect person to come back and duel up with me. This is totally gonna rattle Abby.
Bigger, Lucas, come on.
I really like the way she's doing that almost in slow motion and then start to go fast. It looked really effective when you did it 2 minutes ago.
So they're moving all over the place, but I want to notice you while all the movement is happening. Fill up your space. Can we try that from the beginning? Yeah?
2 days of competition, and I'm not seeing the focus level and the work ethic level that I want, and I don't understand it.
Lucas is acting very squirrely around me.
I think he questions a feeling of favoritism that you have with the Moraleses.
Look, you're here because I would love to see us put Abby in a situation where she isn't always the winner.
Well, you asked me why he seems a little off.
I know, but I think it's ridiculous. And as a mom, I think you need to inform him that we're a team. Certain people are going to be highlighted. We need a leg lift. He's our go-to boy.
He loves you and does respect you.
Good, that's all I want to hear.
I'm not quite sure where Bridget is at mentally. I want all of the kids to excel. So I think that Bridget needs to just pipe down, be happy he's on the team, and let things roll.
Where do you guys think Nia is? She said she was gonna be late. I feel like just every week something bad happens with Holly and Abby. Like, it's just going on and on and on.
Yeah, but it also would kind of suck to have to come to dance every single day and your teacher being mad at you because of something your mom did.
I feel like now the situation between Abby and Holly are starting to get a little bit like Christine Chloe.
You were no one before these kids.
Why do you say that?
Because you think putting a couple kids on Broadway makes you someone? And guess who made your household name? Them.
You know how they kind of like went back and forth at each other? If it continues to happen, and then it will become something that big. I understand that Holly is standing her ground and sticking up to Abby, but we all know when you mess with Abby, nothing goes well the rest of the day, or the week, or the month, or the year.
Maddie, you better get your bike gear. This week, we're not worried about the Grammys. We are worried about being number one. Go ahead.
Maddie is being pulled in so many directions right now. The Grammys, acting jobs. I'm afraid that sometimes you rest on your laurels.
Don't drop off that supporting heel. You know that correction.
She needs to worry about the competition at hand because Bryn is going up against her. And Bryn is young and hungry, and she has everything that Maddie doesn't. She has the legs, she has the feet, she has the flexibility.
So yesterday, what was your chat like with Abby? What were you guys talking about?
She was like, just like gushing just nice things about Bryn. She was like, this child was put on this earth to dance. She just really was just on and on about how perfectly she was built for this and how badly she really wanted to work with her. So,
Wow.
it's definitely nice.
Well, it's interesting that Abby has given Bryn all those accolades and then she continues to tear down the kids on her team. Bryn is not her student. She's a guest this week on her team.
What do you think of Bryn's solo?
I don't know, I like this solo. I'm kind of curious, I mean, because everybody set it up to like, oh, she doesn't have a shot, she doesn't have a shot, she doesn't have a shot, but I don't know. I think there's a chance.
Wait, just so I get this straight, you think she has a shot at beating Maddie? Maddie is Abby's queen bee. She is not gonna let some kid from another studio waltz in here and beat Maddie. It's just not gonna happen. Although Bryn is amazing and Abby stood there and put her on this pedestal, she was put on this earth to whatever, all that, it only promotes Maddie more because she's not gonna beat Maddie.
Well.
She's not. So that's her way of saying she's really good, and
She's buttering you up.
yes.
When you are in that passe releve, that's a ballet step. You're in releve.
Your timing is all off here.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Something's going on here.
Right there when you're in that tonder to the back, that foot should be winged.
Look at this.
Yeah, there's a lot here that has to be fixed.
We can't afford to be off this week because of Cathy. We returned from LA with the team in turmoil, and we're going up against the Crabby Apples. We cannot lose.
Cathy gets under your skin.
Because she's rude. She says, you look like a man. Like, have you looked in the mirror lately, Granny?
Watch your ugly
I
mouth.
don't have to watch my
It's
ugly mouth.
ugly,
You should
like
talk
you.
about ugly. Everybody thinks you're a man in disguise.
Why do you think she's back after all this time?
That's a good question. You think she would, like, tuck her tail under her and run?
All right, listen, we have a lot on the line this week. You know they're gonna be there, and when Cathy is there, it makes me crazy. Don't even realize they exist. Put your blinders on. Focus. They're nothing to you. Bryn, you're stepping out on the stage for the first time representing the Abby Lee Dance Company. People are expecting Maddie. If you get a solo here, you should be amazing. Maddie, on the complete flip side, you have a reputation to uphold. You have a name. You need to get out there and dance like your life depends on it, like your future. All right? Okay, go.
We're at Sheer Talent today in Wayne, New Jersey, and it is a huge day for us. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to mess with Abby's head and beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.
We are back.
Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
How are you? How are you? That's it. Run, little doggy, run. Hello, how are you? Don't touch my megaphone. Get it out of my
The only thing worse than Cathy's obnoxious voice is Cathy's obnoxious voice over a megaphone.
I'm so happy all of you are here. I love you all. Erin is here because I think she beat the pants off of somebody in LA. Do you remember that? I think that she's going to do it again. We are back with a vengeance.
Cathy is a snake. She went all the way to LA to get a choreographer because she knows that's the only way she could even come close to beating me.
We are a diabolical duo. Woo! Run into your little hole.
Abby usually has this mantra that Cathy's beneath her and she can ignore her, but it's pretty obvious this week that Cathy has Abby riled up. She has Erin Babs on her team, and Abby's afraid that she's gonna lose to Cathy this week.
Listen, how can you? Don't come near us.
I want to shove the microphone up her ass.
Don't come near us. Oh, stop! She just ran right into me. She just ran right into me. She touched me and ran into me.
My job is done.
I know that I shouldn't let Cathy get under my skin. I can't give her that satisfaction. I need to worry about my kids and beating her on the stage. That's my satisfaction.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Just came to say good luck. I'm gonna be a good sport if nobody else is.
Thank you, we appreciate that.
So good luck, ladies.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Oh, and exactly what are you doing in there?
I was.
Why were you in there?
I just came to say good luck to everybody.
Are you the welcoming committee?
Bridget has been on my team longer than anybody else, and she absolutely knows my feelings about Abby. I don't care whether she is saying good luck or what. You don't fraternize with the enemy.
Abby can whisper all she wants in your ear, but you're not over there, you're here. Lucas does belong on this team, and I think that you need to keep your butt out of the ALDC camp. What happens in Candy Apple Land stays here.
Our next entry number 99. Please welcome to the stage, Vertigo.
Maddie's not the same kid she was last year. She's on this news show, on that news show. She's doing interviews, she's doing magazine spreads. There's a lot happening in this kid's life. So her training has suffered. I need Maddie to focus because Bryn is going up against her and she is definitely a threat.
Every time I see your face, I feel like I'm in pain. Every time I look away, I feel more of the same. Every time you tell me secrets and I listen hard, I feel like I'm the parchment and you are the bard. I know what I know, no it's not right, and I should've run far, for you held me tight, and I feel what I feel this is wrong, and I should've run fast, for you let me
Maddie danced great, but Abby brought Bryn here because clearly she thinks she's a competitor for Maddie. Bryn has more tricks and is a little bit younger. I bet Melissa is flipping out.
Judges, our next entry, entry number 101. Please welcome to the stage, Diamond in the Rough.
Wish I was a diamond, but am I worth the mining? Do you know? I told myself for 10 years this full-time job is temporary, but in dust of I wanna bounce like a ball. I wanna jump head first, feet deep, leave you destined for my prince. If you're looking for evidence,
And that's what Bryn is capable of doing. She's capable of giving that performance where you just go, what was that? She's gonna give Melissa and Maddie a run for their money. Make the fabric as wide as it can be, and then put it half on your forehead and half in your hair. All right, now listen. We talked about the storm, the lightning, the thunder. That's chaos. We're not waiting for the storm to pass. We're not waiting for that. They can scream and they can yell and they can do this and they can do that, but we know we're gonna dance in the rain. So do this for me, please. I want it to be a happy day. Better win. All right, let's go.
Okay, everybody look at me. I feel like you need to really focus now, okay? Because this is huge. This is probably one of the best dances that we've ever had, because you've done a great job all week. But we really want to celebrate after, right? We are so worthy of a win right now. It's not even funny, okay?
After seeing Abby's solos and the same tired steps that she does over and over, I'm very confident going into the group dance because Erin's choreography is going to shock and amaze the audience and the judges and really get their attention.
This has been a really stormy dance season so far, and with the candy apples being here, and the girls having a really rough rehearsal earlier this week, I hope it's not too much for them to bear. We need to dance great.
Our next entry is entry number 102. Please welcome to the stage, Dance in the Rain.
teardrops fall along the way. Hey, the rain starts changing into snow. It paints me white with hope that you'll come back and take me home. Oh, you live in the evergreen of my future. And I wait for the glory of love, though it hurts. Though every ocean tests my devotion, I could not forget you if I tried. 'Cause it's never goodbye. We see.
It was poetry in a perfect rhythmic pattern. Gorgeous.
Our next entry is entry number 103 in the preteen group contemporary category. Please welcome to the stage, Torn.
I have some really amazing dancers this week, and Aaron has brought the very best choreography, so I feel like I've got this one in the bag.
The Candy Apples dance was pretty cool. It was edgy, it was different, and this could possibly be the dance that has the ALDC beat, and I'm worried.
How are we today? Are we good? Moving into the overall high scores, we're doing 3 placements.
Maddie is a seasoned veteran when it comes to dance competitions. And Bryn, she is green with lots of potential. Now, is Bryn gonna take Maddie's top spot, or is she just gonna stand in the wings and watch Maddie win again?
3rd place goes to center number 53, Breath of Life. 2nd place goes to entry number 101, Diamond in the Rough.
Bryn Solo did well. I mean, she got 2nd, but I thought it was beautiful, and it gives her something to work towards, so, you know, she very well could be 1st next time.
And 1st place in the overall high score solo duo trio goes to entry number 99, Vertigo!
So the overall high score solo goes to Maddie for Vertigo. I can count on her, putting her heart and her soul into whatever we give her. That's important.
Thank you, ladies. We're moving into the high scores for preteen groups.
Abby thought that she could come back to the East Coast with a win. Well, I think she's going to be going home empty-handed today.
Second place. Goes to entry number 103, George.
The dance was powerful, it was together, it was intense. In my opinion, we got robbed.
And first place in the preteen group category goes to number 102, Dance in the Rain.
Well, Cathy, we did it again. The ALDC beat you. Maybe you should take a little longer break the next time before you show up at a competition. Or better yet, just quit trying.
I think it's okay now.
I guess it is okay. I don't know, I guess.
Congratulations.
Good job, guys. Congratulations to you guys. Your dance was nice.
Where's the megaphone? Where's all the crap that you were dishing out when we got off the bus? Cat got her tongue?
Actually, you guys are what, down 3 real dancers? Don't you find it ironic how all of the old ALDC girls are dancing in the back? Doesn't that bother you? I mean, Nia's completely stuck in the back. Kendall's in the back trying to do a couple turns. Clearly, you have new people who aren't homegrown. And you're not homegrown anyhow. You're a replacement.
My child is dancing with winners.
You're out to lunch. You should kiss my butt.
Winners.
Clearly.
Winners.
Clearly.
Losers. Sorry.
Oh my God, why does she never let anybody talk?
Oh, that make you feel bad?
What? What are you talking
We're
about?
not supposed to talk to him. We're not supposed to look at him. We're not
We're
supposed
not
to say hi.
talking
We're not
friendly.
supposed to pass
Nobody's inviting them for
pleasantries
tea
in the
and
hallway.
crumpets. Yeah, you're on another planet, babe. And you need to go over there if you're gonna open your mouth up in defense of them.
I demand loyalty from my moms. And for Bridget to call me out in front of the ALDC team, totally unacceptable. I've had enough of her.
Walk away, go eat your tea and crumpets, bitch. Okay, I love you, Lucas, but I can't take your mom being friends with ALDC. So you guys need to go.
You want to take it out on him? You want to take him or the team? Good luck with that. He will never come back. So you know what? I hope you made the right decision.
But Bridget, you stand there and you make everybody look bad.
I want you to walk in and tell Cathy, I'm glad you asked me to leave because I was quitting anyways.
I'm not gonna do that.
You need to speak up and defend yourself, Lucas. You can't keep letting people...
Stupid anyways.
Right, so defend yourself.
I don't even want to waste my breath for Cathy. I don't care to waste my breath for her. They all treat me like crap and I'm tired of it.
Lucas has come and danced for her over and over in horrible situations, bad music, and he's toughed it out. Honestly, I know my kid's gonna do extremely well, and this isn't the place he needs to be to do it.
Talking about juvenile.
Guess what? ALDC won! We beat you!
It doesn't feel good when someone's screaming at you with that thing, and I guess I stooped to Cathy's level a little bit.
We won. That worked. Can you hear me now?
It's not very nice, but I did it anyway.
Congratulations to the whole entire group. Congratulations, Maddie. Congratulations, Bryn. You did well in your solo. I mean, you didn't beat Maddie, but you were second to her, so that's great. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have you back next week, just because of you leaving your home and you need to make arrangements and all that. But I would love to work together again in the future.
I just have one question. Why is this?
Uh-oh. Why don't you use it?
My girls were able to weather the storm and become victorious. Do you hear that, Cathy? That's what winners sound like. Next on Dance Moms.
You had some timing issues. You lip sync when you're on stage.
You take opportunities from people who have been here longer.
You're used to being the star, and that's not good. If you're not standing there being honored for being the top whatever they give out, you're not gonna have another solo for a long time.
They have a pact.
They're gonna stand up for each other's rights. You're either on my team and you support me and my decisions 100%, or we'll find another team.
Holly, please don't leave. Holly, please.